Hey everyone, it's Richard Payne here, and I am in a lake just in Lower Sackville, and you'll find out right now as to why I'm in Lower Sackville, because we are about to delve into the stats for September and see how September actually went. And for those of you in Sackville, there's a reason why, and it's a pretty nice lake we've got here in Sackville, but the stats are the reason why, so stay tuned and you'll find out. So here we are at one of the lakes, which is called First Lake, that you can see behind me, and I'm at the actual Sackawara Aquatic Club, which is a paddler's paradise here. But the reason I am out here in Sackville is because Sackville is the #1 selling market here in Halifax area for the month of September. And looking at the numbers, Sackville was #1 because it sold 39 houses with only 3.5 months of inventory on the market. $258,000 as an average selling price, which, given that it's a starter market traditionally, that is actually a really good result for Lower Sackville. Now we're 96.6% sale to listing price, so the average listing price was $267,000, so a little bit of a drop there, but 96% in terms of the area with 81 days on market is actually really good. Now overall for Halifax, let's have a quick look here. $320,000 is the average price, 96.8% sale to listing, so that's taken quite a drop when you look at more or less 3% drop. Now the 320 is down 2% on last month, but up 3.1% on the same month last year. So 3.1% price increase, that's pretty good. I think we'll take that one. Now sold was 406 units, up 8% on last year, so that's a pretty good increase as well. We have 5.4 months of inventory, which takes us into a balanced market. Now we've been sellers for around about 6 to 7 months, and we're just breaking into a balanced market, which gives us an idea that fall is coming, winter's coming, and therefore it's going to start slowing down a little bit. The question is, how much is it going to slow down? And that's going to be the interesting thing to watch over the next couple of months as we get into the actual crux of November, December, January, February, when it is a little bit slower, but the question is how much slower, how much inventory. So with 406 homes listed, 2,192 homes are currently active for sale. So we sold 406, 2192, that gives us the 5 months of inventory, and the sale to listing percentage was 68% as well, so shows us that we're still eating into that inventory of the new listings that are coming up. We're actually getting them sold. Now question is, who's #2 and who's #3 in the markets? #2 was Timberley and prospects at Margaret's Bay, Upper Tantallon area, with 38 homes sold, 6.2 months, so again creeping towards the top of that balanced market. Average price there $278 and 67 days on market. Then we'll look at #3, which is Bedford, $425,000 average price there, so certainly helped by obviously the new homes that are coming up. 28 homes sold and 7 months. So when you look at those top 3 markets, you can see they're moving towards the top end of a balanced market. Let's look at the higher priced, or the higher inventory markets. Let's look at Fall River, 11.4 months of inventory, my home market. So we've kind of gone pretty quickly into a strong buyer's market again, which is not really unexpected given that marketplace in terms of people moving in there and how long it takes, and the fact that school season has started at the beginning of September, so I'd expect it to slow down a little bit, but we pretty quickly went up to 11 months. Average price there was $404,000, 97.7% sale to listing, and 137 days on market, so certainly creeping up there. Now those are the average stats for everything, but if you want your specific marketplace, just drop us a shout, drop us an email, give us a call, send us a text message. You know the numbers, they're coming up shortly, because we would love to actually give you the real insight to what's going on into your particular area. But this is me signing off from Lower Sackville. Pretty nice lake to paddle on and everything there, in First Lake, which is Sackville, #1 for the market in September.